Hey, what's up, my beautiful gems? So we are doing the pick a card, the weekly from September 27th through October 3rd, 2021. I'm going to lay out 3 cards. Feel free to pause the video while you choose, set your intentions, and then I will name the cards 1, 2, and 3 and pick them up. If you're indecisive, there is a 4th card at the end that I am going to pick for you, because I am indecisive and I can never pick a card no matter how long I pause the video for. We are using a new deck that I got. It is the Myths and Mermaids Oracle of the Water deck. And let's jump right in. I'm going to pull the cards now. One. I almost flipped them over. Okay, so we have card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Let's see what they are. If you chose card number 1, a certain slant of light. And that is card number 28. A pensive mermaid lies in her grassy pond, waiting for an answer to come to her. A grand light shines from above, illuminating her and her surroundings in a moment of divine insight and understanding. Darkness and confusion are commonplace in this world, but do not worry. Illumination is coming in the form of a new way of viewing your environment or situation. Some call it divine insight and others enlightenment. Either way, be prepared for new perspective. A sudden shift in thinking will arise from the uncovering of unknown facts, opinions, or desires. These new points will help you understand where you are now and help you to answer some of the questions that have been gnawing at you for some time. Be prepared, though. The illumination may be subtle and easy to miss. Keep your eyes open and your spirit curious so that you do not miss out on the illumination you have been so long waiting for. The answer is within you. You already know the answer to your current problem. It is in plain sight before you, but you are being too stubborn to admit it. Relax and admit that you may have to go in a direction you do not like. It is not weak to back down and realize you were wrong. Actually, it is mature to admit mistakes. You can then continue forward with your head held high. So, what this card is saying from the 27th to the 3rd is really paying attention to signs from the universe in the direction you're going with one thing or another in your life. Say, for instance, and this is just an example, and these are general, just so you know, that you want to start a business, but you don't know what kind of business to start. Do you want to start a business online or a business in an actual shop, right? And you just are really confused about it. So the universe is going to be giving you that answer this week, okay? And you just have to really pay attention. Pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to your dreams. And also, this is also about maybe a mistake you may have made in the past with someone, being able to admit that you were wrong this week as well. I see something coming up, a past mistake, where someone is either looking for an amends or looking for an apology. If you feel you were wrong, then it's really important to apologize with this situation and be able to move forward. You may not see the illumination of the question that you're asking. You may not receive the answer you're looking for this week if you do not take care of whatever this past situation is. Your side of the street is not clean. There's something that you have unfinished business this week that you need to tend to before you can move forward with whatever you're trying to do with your life. The universe is going to give you the answer, but it's not going to be clear unless you take care of that unfinished business. Card number 2, Stardust Angel. And that's card number 22. Now I'm seeing 2, 2, 2. I did this in a personal reading just a few minutes ago, actually. If you see 3 2s, 2 2s, 4 2s, the number 2 is going to be very fortuitous. It's if you see it this week, many 2s all in the same place, doesn't matter where. If it's 222, if you see 222 on the license plate, the lottery number, whatever it may be, know that that's the universe telling you you are on the right path. The Stardust Angel, if you chose card number 2. A dazzling beauty floats on the water, but her gaze is fixed toward the night sky. Her soulful eyes seek guidance from the heavens that are radiantly reflected in her hair. We all have someone in our lives that we can look to as a role model, somebody who can guide us in times of trouble or uncertainty. Now is just such a time. It is in your best interest to turn to this person or to follow his or her example. Their wisdom, good sense, and strong moral compass are precisely what you need to get your own life back on your preferred path. Look for guidance within. Lately, it seems everyone has something to say, some word or caution or piece of advice. Sorting through so many opinions can be a daunting task and one that is not really necessary. You have great intuition and a solid set of principles, so you need only look inward to make a decision that is right for you. So what this is saying is there's someone that you're looking up to, maybe a mentor, a role model, somebody that you really want to make proud. Look inside of you for the right decision, and if you still need that extra boost, kind of have them confirm it. There is something that you're working on, something that you really want to get moving in the month of October, right down to the smallest thing of maybe, you know, what you're going to do for dinner on Friday night, whose house you're going to go to. I don't know, small decisions, big decisions. Look to your role model for guidance. If you don't have someone in your life like that, the card is saying that that's okay, because your intuition is on point from the 27th to the 3rd. Really look deep within yourself. Make sure you're not making any irrational or rash decisions as well. I do see a get-rich-quick scheme coming in this week, like somebody trying to really convince you to let go of your money for whatever reason. Do not fall into that trap. And if you feel yourself about to fall into something like that, definitely second guess yourself and go to somebody that you trust to ask them if they think this is a good idea. Get kind of a non-biased opinion this week, pretty much on everything you do. Even though you know that you know something is clouding your, not your intuition because it's on point, but something's clouding your judgment a little bit. So don't make any major decisions, and, you know, ask for guidance when you need it, even if it's through prayer or meditation. Spirit guides are always with you. Your ancestors are always with you and willing to help. If you chose card number 3, the Nautilus Angel. Believe it or not, the Nautilus Angel is card number 2. So I think anyone watching this video really needs to pay close attention to the numbers, to number 2 in multiples this week. A delicate angel with brown feathered wings lovingly embraces the shell of a nautilus. Though her eyes are wide with concern, the protective cradle of her arm suggests a true sense of guardianship and care. Right now, you have a lot on your plate, and it's getting difficult to tackle it all on your own. Striving to be independent is admirable, but we are all social beings and at times must rely on each other in order to thrive. Maybe you think asking for help is a sign of weakness, or you are afraid of being a burden. Just remember all the times you have given your help and advice, and recognize that your loved ones will welcome the opportunity to reciprocate. By allowing others to support you physically or emotionally, you are contributing to a beautiful cycle of giving and receiving, and allowing someone else the chance to experience how rewarding it is to do something nice for another. The antithesis of this is you have a lot of people who love and care for you, but lately you have been relying too heavily on their generous support. You have the means to take care of your own needs, and it is time to make use of your capabilities and become the responsible, independent person you are destined to be. So this book gives one or the other, but I try to incorporate both. You are independent. You have all the means necessary to take care of yourself this week, but you may be looking for, again, and all these cards are about guidance, which is crazy, a little bit of extra guidance, a little bit of extra support. Something may come in and happen this week that kind of throws you off guard, puts you off your game. You may want to go inward. What this is saying is don't do that. Definitely go outward, because for some reason I'm getting, if you go inward, it might take you some time to come back out. I'm not talking about a tower moment here where everything's going to fall to crap, but there is something that's going to happen this week or in the coming weeks, but I'm getting this week that's going to, like I said, throw you off course. It's going to upset you. It's going to cause you to want to withdraw from the world, withdraw from your friends and family. This card is saying do the exact opposite if you want to stay on course. If you decide to withdraw, that's fine, but you're going to end up being in a lot more pain for a lot longer over the situation. And for those of you who could not make a choice, let's go with the bottom of the deck, Mermaid with Pink Lotus, and that is card number 1. So for all of you who did not pick card number 1, 2, or 3 and were indecisive, A fair mermaid drifts languidly among a tangle of lily pads in a tranquil lagoon. A single pink lotus blossom adorns her hair. A second floats nearby in the pool. So relaxed is she that her slight movements do little to disrupt the surface of the water. Stop what you are doing and take a deep breath. It's time to relax. You are not selfish, and that can be a blessing. Helping your loved ones is an important part of who you are, but sometimes it is okay to set aside your worries about others and take some time for yourself. Maybe you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed. Try not to let it wear you down. Instead, try these relaxation techniques to improve your health and well-being. 1. Close your eyes and imagine a personal paradise. What do you see, hear, and feel? Let yourself become engulfed in these sensations. Allow your breathing to become slow and even, and notice your energy flow throughout your body. This will help you feel refreshed and rejuvenated. 2. Take a hint from our mermaid friend and let yourself be soothed by calming water. A walk near a beach or a lake, or a rest near a bubbling fountain can bring inner tranquility. Number 3, are you finding it difficult to relax? A change in environment can be most helpful in reducing stress. A short getaway, a staycation perhaps. For some, pampering at a spa could be just what your body and mind need to chase away that stress. And the antithesis is it's time to get back to work. You have been investing a lot of time and resources on your health and well-being these days. It has been most helpful, but now you are ready to rejoin the world. Wake up and get moving. So what this is saying is, for the week of September 27th through October 3rd, take some time for yourself. Okay, but don't take too much time. Again, withdrawing for too long is never a good thing, because it gets us in the habit of doing that. Stop being afraid to hurt other people's feelings if you're simply saying no in a kind way. Okay, if you're not going out of your way to hurt anyone's feelings. All right, it's okay to say no. It's okay to not feel like giving of your time, your effort, your energy, your pickup truck for your friend to move, right? It's all okay. Make the decisions based on how you feel, your intuition, and listen to what your intuition and gut are saying, literally, because I feel like a physical illness is going to come in this week caused by stress. Nothing crazy, nothing serious. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving medical advice. I'm simply saying your mental and emotional well-being are very important because they're connected to your physical well-being. So watch out for that this week. So that's all I have for you today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this pick a card for the week of September 27th through October 3rd, 2021, and my new deck, Myths and Mermaids, Oracle of the Water. I also have Oracle of the Dragon Fae, which is coming soon, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.